Listen, let's just pause
Oh
for
boy.
let's just pause for one second.
This speakers are smoking on this end. How long did it take you to get to that point, Shawna?
It took years. It was a process. It takes years. And God, I'm so grateful for grace and mercy. I'm so grateful for grace and mercy because this wasn't an overnight deal. God had to reveal it to me. And he reveals things in his time when he sees fit. And when he revealed it, it was I was ashamed. If I can be honest, I was ashamed because here I am, I've been in ministry and I'll speak. I can go speaking somewhere and just as wrong as 2 left feet because of how I've been dealing with him. So God had to get my attention. I would say probably a good 4-5 years.
Mercy.
But God sustained us and he held us together. He held us together. And listen, it's continuous. It's a continuous lesson. I tell people all the time, I'm a forever student, right? I'm a student of the Bible. I'm a student of God. And he's always working on me. And I will never say, oh, I've just arrived, right? Because, there's some days you take 2 steps forward and you may take 17 steps back. But the deal is, you get up and you keep trying and asking God for forgiveness and keep trying. But he knows now I've got his back, right? He has the ministry of the church folk and all of that, and I do too. But my ministry is this right here and my kids. And when I realized that this is what I'm assigned to as well, to ensure that I'm supporting and that I'm uplifting and helping him and taking care of my kids, then things changed, right? I'm not, when God reveals stuff, it just becomes so.
There's one thing I'm still waiting on God to reveal to her.
He about to say something crazy.
That is, I need my feet massaged every day.
God ain't revealed that.
I'm waiting on him to speak that word into her spirit.
Feet stress me out so bad. I don't know what I need therapy. I cannot do feet. And he knows that. And when he wants to bug me, he'll put his feet on me and I just fall out. I just be like, oh, Father,
wow,
help me.
Sometimes you got to give up of yourself to serve the man of God.
So, Shawna, who has your ear? I mean, you just dropped some atomic bomb on us, coming from a preacher's wife standpoint or whatever. So, who has your ear outside of your husband? Where do you get that wisdom? I mean, we know it comes from God. I mean, you obviously are filled with the Holy Spirit. What do you read? What are you listening to? I mean, what is it?
We don't even want to hear from David no more. Shawna, come on, tell us what.
You know what? I have my circle is a Cheerio. It's real small, but I have a lot of respect for my mother was a preacher's wife, wife. And she helps guide and she will help, very spiritual woman. She's been through her own storms and watching her and how she dealt with things, she always used to tell us and tells us now, you be careful what you speak on people. You be careful, even if they've done you, you be careful what you speak and the words that you speak on people. And I have people that I may call, but I stay prayed up and I stay in the word. That's primarily what it is, to be honest with you. I cannot say, and this is something that I need to work on. I can't say that I just talk and reveal off things to people because of church hurt. I'm not one of those ones that'll just open up and say, oh, I'm going through this and I never speak ill about him. I'm not going to talk ill about him. Right. That's one thing that you're not going to hear me do that. Me and God will talk if I got an issue here. Even when we were going through our issues, right? I never picked up the phone and talked ill on my husband. I'm not doing that. The Lord knows, and that's all that needs to know. I don't even tell my mama, okay? Y'all keep your mama out your mess. Right. Because when you forgive them, they still
That's
holding
right.
on to stuff. You
That's
understand what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So, but yeah, I stay prayed up. I stay in the word, and the Holy Spirit reveals. God will he'll reveal what you need to, and he will work on you when you're honest. When you're honest with yourself and say, I'm looking at the word and my behavior is not lining up with this, right? What I'm doing is not lining up with this. And it's hard, but God, work on me so that I can look like this, which is how you want me to look. And again, it's not an overnight process, but if you stay faithful and you stay close to God, he'll work it out.